Hey, it's Novell J. Lee from BuzzWorthyRadio.net here at Universal CityWalk for the 4th annual Days of Our Lives event, A Day of Days. And what better way to celebrate our 4-year anniversary than right here? So stay tuned as we get some of your favorite interviews from some of your favorite Days of Our Lives stars. Notice how it's taking me a little bit to introduce you because I'm just in awe of your beautifulness.
I assume you're talking to her. I know. She's kind of cute, isn't she?
His beautifulness is beautiful too. You're so sweet. Thank you.
A man is nothing without his beautiful woman next to him.
Right? That's sweet.
That is sweet.
Lisa's a lucky woman.
After that scene I saw last week where you were putting that makeup all over his body.
Gosh, I haven't heard anybody talk about that yet.
It was naughty.
Unfortunately, I would be that guy, right?
I just want to take this opportunity to thank Marlene and Daryl for writing such interesting and provoking scenes like that. I think a massage sequence should be every week.
Every week, once a week.
It would be provoking so that way you can have your shirt off every week and
my shirt doesn't even have to be off as long as I'm getting rubbed in that way. I mean,
being rubbed.
I mean, it was a tough day at the office, but you do it for your craft, right?
I've never experienced such a tough day. Could I please live your life?
It'd be nice, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'll interview you and have her rub you down. It'll be great.
I'm grateful. You know, I have to say that it's very interesting. You just said, "Can I please have your life?" I think we all check ourselves all the time, and just remember, like that's what I got paid to go to work today. Hang out with someone who's really funny, and rub oil all over him, and do this sexy love scene. I mean, we get paid for that. What? I know, and everybody at home is already thinking, "Yeah, we know. We can't believe you get paid for it either."
I'm going to deduct some money out of my checking account. I'm going to send it back to NBC.
Yeah, right?
Just for that episode. I don't feel right accepting money for that episode.
Makes him feel
The check
cheap.
will be in the mail.
So what is going on with Madison and Brady right now? You know, are we going to finally experience something that's going to spark between the two even more? I mean, it just seems like right now it's a little flirtation, but they're not coming out with the fact that they're hot for each other.
There is going to be a coming out as hot for each other moment coming up very soon. Right now they're sort of in that dynamic of love-hate, of God, I really want to get with this guy, but it's a horrible idea. Put the walls up, don't touch me, don't talk to me. You know, in that scene, I'm rubbing oil all over him, and then I play hard to get. Madison plays hard to get. She literally looks at Brady, she's like, what are you talking about?
Totally.
I thought we were clear. We work together.
Poor
Bye.
Brady.
She takes off, and I think purposely, she doesn't want to get involved with someone she works with, but also there's that toying with him a little bit.
A little bit.
What do you mean a little bit?
See if he's going to chase her.
Cucumbers and body butter, man. That's not a little bit. That's like major turn on. No, honestly, she's doing such a wonderful job of the mouse with the cheese. You know, like, no. The forbidden fruit is just like so fun to watch. I mean, from the beginning of time, the forbidden fruit.
She's not good.
Whatever analogy you choose, I mean, it's just working, I think, and I think I got very lucky as well because they did not screen test this young lady. Usually,
I did not know that.
Screen test to find chemistry. They don't need to screen test this girl though. I mean, they know what she can do. She's got 3 gold statues on her mantle.
I mean,
but for chemistry with actors, you can have a great actor and a great actor, but they don't gel.
they don't have chemistry.
Happens all the time, man, and
That's very true.
I think we got lucky in that sense because we work well together. We have just as much fun.
It shows on screen too. So
that was what we, you know, before it
I
started
was hoping it
airing,
did.
I was saying to people, I feel like because Eric and I get along so well, that there's such a natural, almost like an improv. It's not, but it feels improv-ish in the moment because we kind of have gotten to know each other well enough to know how, like, I know the way his jokes flow, and so the timing is working out better and better so that our chemistry gets stronger and stronger as we go along because our true friendship and the way he makes me laugh all the time bleeds into the character. You know, it's not hard for me to look up into his eyes adoringly because I adore him. Do you know what I mean? And that makes it easy. I love that. Makes it easy.
This is a lovely day.
Yeah.
You know what that's a recipe for?
Disaster.
A super couple, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
I was going for a disaster myself, but we'll go with yours too.
Disaster super couple. It's kind of
Disaster super couple. There you go.
mess with one another.
Danger, Will Roger.
Danger.
We got stuff going on outside. outside of Madison and Brady, you got Brady and John Black.
Yes, and we've had some. It's been a bumpy road for John and Brady. I mean, it happened off camera, but basically, John's heard about Brady's shenanigans the last couple years. I mean, burying people alive, stealing companies from his grandfather. Not stuff that a father's too proud of. But interestingly enough, it's Madison who pretty much shows Brady the light, and that pretty much makes him come to the understanding that he is acting like an ass, and he needs to give his father a break. So she does play a crucial element in bringing this father and son relationship that I know fans have been waiting for a long time to see happen, and I like that she's a fulcrum in that.
Can I just comment that Madison doesn't know these things much about Brady? You know, she heard something about a sarcophagus once, but she doesn't know the real Brady yet. So it'll be interesting when the real Brady comes out, when it's exposed.
Maybe when the poop hits the fan.
Indeed,
kind of thing.
It's going to be really interesting to see how this couple get through that the tough times.
The tough times.
Tough times.
However you want it, whatever you want to extrapolate out of that.
This couple, we're calling them a couple, and they're really not a couple.
They're not a couple yet, though. It will happen.
There's a kiss coming.
Ooh.
It's a good kiss.
It's a good kiss.
It's not a sucky kiss. It's a good kiss.
It's a good sub kiss. Yeah.
I have nowhere to go from that point except to say.
Stump Buzzworthy Radio. Yeah. Gotcha.
I got your Buzzworthy hanging, buddy. Nice to see you.
Thanks, dude.
You.